Kate Winslet is once again using her platform to speak out against the relentless trolling and media scrutiny she has faced over the years, particularly the undue attention placed on her body and weight. In an exclusive interview with 60 Minutes, the 49-year-old actress, who rose to international fame with her breakout role as Rose in James Cameron's Titanic, opened up about the emotional toll the media's body-shaming comments have had on her. Over the years, she has been the target of degrading remarks and unfair comparisons, often scrutinized for her body size and appearance, which she believes contributed to the toxic culture that exists within the entertainment industry. Through her frank and powerful words, Winslet has once again proven her resilience and her commitment to advocate for self-acceptance, body positivity, and kindness in the face of harsh public criticism. In the 60 Minutes interview, Winslet expressed her disdain for the way the media has treated her throughout her career, especially in her earlier years in Hollywood. Reflecting on the cruel scrutiny she faced from tabloids and journalists, she said, "It's absolutely appalling. What kind of a person must they be to do something like that to a young actress who's just trying to figure it out?" With these words, Winslet called attention to the deep-seated biases that continue to plague the entertainment industry, where young women in particular are often judged and ridiculed for their appearance rather than their talents. Despite the significant strides made toward body positivity and more inclusive conversations in recent years, Winslet's experience serves as a stark reminder that women in Hollywood still have a long way to go before they can feel truly free from the societal pressures placed on their bodies. While Winslet's role as Rose in Titanic cemented her status as one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses, it also opened the door for intense scrutiny. In an era when celebrity culture thrives on tabloids and paparazzi, Winslet was faced with constant commentary about her physical appearance. It was a type of criticism that was not uncommon for women in the public eye, but still extremely damaging. These public remarks about her body, remarks that ranged from judgmental comments about her weight to intrusive suggestions about how she should look, didn't break Winslet's spirit. Rather, they helped shape her fierce sense of independence and defiance. She was determined not to be silenced or cowed by those who wanted to put her into a box based on how she looked. Instead, she used those experiences to fuel her advocacy for body positivity and self-love, both for herself and for others who face similar attacks. Winslet made it clear during the interview that she did not just sit idly by when these derogatory comments were made. She took action, responding in a way that was both direct and powerful. When asked if she had ever responded to such insults, Winslet didn't hesitate to speak her mind. "I did," she said with conviction. "I let them have it. I said, I hope this haunts you." This response was not just a defense of her own dignity, but also a statement that spoke to the larger issue of body shaming and the constant objectification of women in the media. "It was a great moment," she continued, reflecting on the emotional satisfaction of standing up for herself in that instance. "It was a great moment because it wasn't just for me, it was for all those people who were subjected to that level of harassment." Winslet's words hit home, reminding us all that such harassment is not just a personal attack. It's something that many others experience daily, and she took that moment to be a voice for them too. Throughout the interview, Winslet's sense of self-assurance was evident, showing that she has long since learned to own her body and her choices, regardless of the criticism thrown her way. She recalled a particular incident while filming Lee, a movie in which she portrays the iconic war correspondent Lee Miller. The actress had a scene where her character is seated on a bench in a bikini, a scene that was met with another example of body shaming from a crew member. Winslet described how, between takes, one of the crew approached her and suggested, "You might want to sit up straighter." The implication was clear. The crew member wanted her to alter her posture to avoid showing what were deemed belly rolls. Winslet, however, refused to bow to this subtle form of body shaming. "Not on your life," she recalled defiantly, making it clear that she was not about to hide or apologize for her natural body. She explained that her posture in that moment was entirely deliberate. "It was deliberate, you know." She explained that her posture was not about to hide or apologize for her natural form. It was the only position she could find in front of the cameras, even though no one would ever guess what she'd done that. She said, emphasizing that it was her choice to portray herself authentically, free from the pressures to conform to unrealistic standards of beauty. This experience with Lee only further solidified Winslet's commitment to taking up space in the world as her true self, without apology. In a previous interview with Harper's Bazaar, Winslet also reflected on the broader impact of body shaming, particularly how it affects women in the public eye. The actress admitted that it wasn't just about the tabloid attacks, but the larger societal expectation that women should always be thin and flawless. There's a bit where Lee's sitting on a bench in a bikini, she explained. One of the crew members came up between takes and said, "You might want to sit up straighter." "You can't see my belly rolls?" "Not on your life." Winslet made it clear that her decision to showcase her body as it truly is, with no attempt to hide any imperfections, was a conscious choice that spoke to the power of reclaiming one's image. Her commitment to authenticity serves as an inspiration to women around the world who may feel pressured to conform to an unattainable ideal. Winslet's stand against body shaming is not just a personal victory, but a broader statement about challenging the standards that are often imposed on women in Hollywood and beyond. Winslet's journey from a young, struggling actress to an Academy Award-winning star has been marked by her resilience in the face of criticism. She has fought back against the narrative that a woman's worth is defined by her looks rather than her talents. And in doing so, she has become a trailblazer for future generations of actresses. Her message is one of self-empowerment, urging women everywhere to love their bodies just as they are, without fear of judgment. Her refusal to be shamed for her body serves as a powerful reminder that beauty comes in many forms, and true confidence is about embracing oneself fully and unapologetically. The release of Lee in theaters in the United Kingdom and Ireland on September 1 marked another milestone in Winslet's storied career, but it also highlighted her continued commitment to breaking down the barriers that limit women in the entertainment industry. In speaking out about her own struggles, Winslet has become an advocate for those who have been marginalized, offering them a voice in a world that too often silences them. As she continues to take on diverse and challenging roles, she remains an inspiration to anyone who has ever been made to feel less than because of their body. By reclaiming her image, Kate Winslet has shown us all that the true measure of a person is not how they look, but who they are on the inside.